Hi everyone! Well, today we are visiting the island of Skull Isle. So I'm just going to bring up the map. I've never been here before, so it's really exciting. I've heard so much about it and it looks really cool on the map. So there's lots of islander homes. Oh, and they've got Boomer. I love Boomer. I've got Boomer on one of my islands. Lucky's probably very apt for this island. Oh, I love Apollo, love Coco. And there's Anchor. Well, let's get exploring. I'm really excited about this island. There's some QR codes as well, so if you come and visit. How do I get out? Oh, here you go. Of course there's a pit hole. It's just so spooky looking and so dark. It's pretty cool though. Look at that. Look where they placed the cannon, so it looks like a fort. I actually didn't know what that was on the right hand side as before that lightning struck, but it's actually black roses all in a row. It looked worse than that. Oh my gosh, look, how cool is this? You've got to jump over the pits. Look at this. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. That is just amazing. Yes, I made it to the other side. I survived. This is exciting, isn't it? Missing half the island. How do I get up there? There's Lucky. Hello, Lucky, with your black umbrella. That's quite apt. Which way to go? customise those dance mats, or oh no, or they've actually used the floor lights to decorate that. How clever! They look like the dance mats. Just so clever. This must have taken so much time. Look at that. See if I can use it down there to get down this bit, which I am bound to get lost. I want to get down there. There must be a way. Oh, there you go. There's stairs. I don't need the ladder. It's so cool because you've got different elements. You've got the fault that surrounds everywhere, and you've got, you know, there's much more to the island. So you've got lots of different things to see. I love it how all the houses are on the lower level, and they're in an well, I was going to say natural area, but obviously it's got that horror element to it. And then it goes up to the next level, which is obviously the fort. And it's just so well thought out. It's just such a great island for a great theme. I love it. And I think the biggest tip that I can give people is when the best thing to do is to, once you've built an island and you've explored all the different areas that you possibly can, then the best way is to rip down that island and then start again, and you learn so much from it. You learn where to place things, you learn how to terraform better. So it's the best tip ever. And then get a pen and paper and then plan what you want to do for your theme for your next island, and then just draw, doodle all over it, and if you wanted a farm core, then maybe you want a farmer's market near the entrance, so you'd need stalls and different things, you know, probably from the harvest kind of themed items that we got. You could, if you wanted a combine harvester or a horse pulling a wagon or something, you can jot all that down, because everything's possible to recreate in some form. But as long as you've got the idea, then go with it, and then try and obtain the different items that you can to make that possible, and just play with it. So if you wanted a combine harvester, maybe use the robot, the astrological car, and then put some stalls behind it, and maybe terraform behind that and put the solar panels on top. There's so many different, put the barrels of the pirate barrels at the front, so it looks convincing from the back. Use the yellow hyacinths and make a huge field with that combine harvester in it. Anything that you can think of that you want to recreate, you can, as long as you've got a plan beforehand. It's really good to like plan your different areas first and then go along with it. I mean, look at this. Horror islands are just not my thing, but if that's what you're into and that's what you want to do, then yeah, go for it. I mean, this is such a well thought island. You know, hats off to the creators here, because a lot of work has gone into this. I'm trying to get over to that campsite over there, so looks like a military campsite. So that's very well done. But again, exploring different islands allows you to pick up all different tips and ideas, and then you can make it your own. I think that's the hardest part. I think when I first started Animal Crossing, the hardest part for me was thinking, you know, what I could actually do, what physically I was able to create on my island. And my first island was very flat, even though I loved it. It was very flat and very, it was boring. And it wasn't until I was quite scared of terraforming anything, because I thought I was going to mess it up. And it's not until you play with it till you realise, oh yeah, you are able to, you know, to do things. You're not going to mess up the game. So the more island tours that I went on or visited other islands, the more ideas that I just got. Well done, creators of Skull Isle. I think you did a really fantastic job of designing this island. It's a really great atmospheric island that is great to come and tour, and I hope that everyone does, because it's certainly different and it just proves what you can actually do. The Skull Pit fire was my favourite aspect of the island. I loved the campsite area, and yeah, it's really enjoyable to come and visit, and I hope you do too soon. Bye everyone, thanks for watching.